What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Disney Cars review. I know I've been making so many unboxing videos that you make a big getting tired of it, so I felt like changing up today and making a review. I did post an unboxing video earlier this morning, so yeah, but I felt like you need to see a review. So today I decided to review Hummer Sven, I believe that's his name. And before we get into a review with this guy, he was released in the Final Lap series back in like 2009 or so. Whenever the Final Lap series started out, he was released in that. So he's never been released ever since. So he's not that rare of a character, but he's sort of rare because so many cars released in the Final Lap series that have never been released so far. Like Potty Puddle Jumper, something like that. The Swift Alternator that was released in the Final series that was never re-released. So many cars released in that series that has never been re-released. So anyway, let's get into a review with this amazing character. You can see right away that he has this grumpy expression. He's a Hummer, of course. This is like an air vent of some sort. You can see he has these lights on him. His pretty unique rims. There's some doors. This right here is supposed to resemble a hat. Plastic mirrors. On the back, nothing much, just brake lights. And his license plate is apparently blacked out. And this is supposed to be like for a tow hitch, I believe. Another side is very plain. He's a pretty plain yellow Hummer, but he's still a pretty cool car. Like most of the detail is in the front. And this is a mouse plate because this was released like in 2010. There's the base, all clean. Right there says H1 Hummer. They have to give credit to the model, or else Mattel will get sued for releasing a real model without the permission or licensing of the company that makes it. So yeah, it does have some good texture to it, but he's still pretty plain. So yeah, he's a pretty plain Hummer, and I have a character to compare him to. His name is what's his name? I just forgot his name. Here's TJ, I hope that's his name, hopefully I'm not getting confused. Here's TJ, this is the big version. There was a one of him released in the Final Lap series, but I think that was like a smaller variation of him. So this is the big version that I got from the Soldiers Boot Camp. So you can see the similar Hummers. I think this is his son or nephew of some sort, because he sent him to boot camp, which is army camp. If you remember at the end of the Cars movie, you see TJ here, I believe that's his name, and Frank Pinkerton, Murphy, Charlie Cargo, all those guys, they all are like in boot camp. So I think his dad, this might be his dad or something, sent him to boot camp or so. Either way, you can see the different models. Like you can see his dad, he has like a hatchback. But TJ here, he just has a straight back, and he's like more like, he's more detailed with him. Like they both have engine vents. I think it's an engine vent, but like TJ has so much more on him. He has like a bumper guard on the back for him. His license plate actually says something. It says tough guy. Let's see if the camera will focus on it. There, see it. You can see it says tough. T-U-F. You can see that, and it says guy right there. So it says tough guy, which is pretty funny that I said that, because he's a pretty wimpy dude. Like he's a scaredy cat. Like when he first off, you can tell he is a scaredy cat because look at his expression. He has a very worried expression. The reason why you can tell he's a scaredy cat is because no, I don't think this is proof, but in that clip of Sarge's boot camp, he's on the road and Sarge wants him to go like dirt, driving on dirt, and like goes on there. He's like, oh man, now my tires are all dirty. So like, he's one of those type of cars that like want to be like clean. I can see why. He's a pretty cool car. But anyway, this might be his son. I'm not quite sure. Either way, they're both pretty cool cars. I like TJ a little bit more than Hummer Sven, but they're both pretty cool. And they're unique models. No other Disney car has been made in these models. Well, I think there was a army truck made in this model for Mater, the unidentified UFO Mater. I remember that too. I think there was a Hummer released from that short, but there's no Hummer released with this model. So TJ is a unique model of its own. So that's cool. That makes him very special. And that is it for this review. Sorry, there's like not that much detail on them on Hummer Sven here, but he did get a lot of his comparison had a lot of detail, so there's like things to mix and match together. So anyway, I hope you liked the video, and have a good day. Bye.